Okay, Gemini, sorry, this is part 3. This is crazy. Every time somebody calls in, um, it's and hangs up, it stops the video. Maybe that is a clue in and of itself. Maybe that is a message, okay? There seems to be constant interruption in your life, and it's hard for you to maintain balance. And the Seven of Wands, which I was just about to speak about, is somebody in this frantic energy. It's like trying to focus on one thing, and then, oh, nope, something else is coming in. You got to move your focus over here, and oh, nope, wait a minute, can you hang on over there and hang on over there, because I got to deal with this. So on top of that, you have all of these lovers that you need to choose from. So you have so much going on. You absolutely need the Hermit energy. You must make time for the Hermit energy in the season of Libra. Okay, you need to calm the mind. You are an air sign in an air season. You so need to calm the mind, body, and soul. Okay, so please take the time to do that. Now, this person that's coming in, the King of Wands, is fire energy. Okay, and I'm not sure of their intention, because I do see that their intention is wanting to compete for you, right? The devil energy is here, which is somebody that is very drawn to you very strongly, okay? But it can also be toxic, right? This person may have Capricorn in their chart. It doesn't have to be toxic. It can just be a strong sexual energy. Five of Stars. See, this is why I'm not sure of their intention. Is their intention to come in and cause conflict in order to leave you out in the cold? I don't know. So you need to use your intuition, Gemini, when dealing with people that are sort of disrupting your peace or trying to disrupt you in a way that places you off balance in a frantic energy, so that nothing in your life gets accomplished, and not even this decision in love. What's going on what's influencing you on the inside, Gemini, is the page of, the Queen of Swords. Yeah, the Queen of Swords. It's like you've got to get a handle on things. And I feel like on the inside, you know this. Again, I feel like this is almost coming from the subconscious. Like, get a grip, Gemini. Get a grip, seek the truth, and look at your intuition. Cut those things out of your life that just don't serve you. 10 of Swords, 6 of Swords, right? Walk away from things that don't serve you and take advantage of the opportunity that you know you want. Now, this could be saying that the King of Pentacles is this opportunity. If this is your subconscious, maybe your subconscious is picking something up. But I feel like there is a big opportunity from one of these people that is for you. So you need to walk away from, I feel like this is from somebody where communication just does not make sense. It doesn't make sense. Again, this is, you know, communication that sort of, it's not complete. It's incomplete, and it's not sturdy. It's not in a ground. It seems like it's on a cushion. Okay, so it's like you can move the swords, where if it's stuck in the ground nice and solid, okay, you can't move the sword. It's hard for you to pick up the sword out of the ground. All right, so are they saying things that aren't, you know, are they saying things that they're not showing, okay? Or is the communication skewed? Is the communication just not making sense? So Spirit is saying, walk away. It's not giving you peace. You need to find peace. So what's influencing you on the outside is the lovers, right? It's all of these lovers that are present. What I'm noticing here, Gemini, are the two heads of the birds, right? Wow, connecting. So for me, that's saying twin flame, number one, because it's a psychic connection. The hearts are connected as well. But I had a meditation a couple of months ago And they showed me, it was like an Atlantis meditation, and they showed me two babies, because they were talking about twin flames. Didn't even ask them, they showed me this. And these two babies' heads were connected. It's like they were joined, psychically joined. It's like their crown chakra, their psychic connection over here. So I feel like this is what this is, a twin flame relationship. 6 of Wands, 8 of Wands, and 9 of Wands. Yeah, so what's influencing you is passionate communication, possibly from somebody from a distance, okay? You're getting a lot of attention, but there are wounds that you need to deal with, okay? I feel like with this 9 of Wands in this deck, you know what your wounds are. You know what they are. It's like you've lined them up, right, in a solid way. And you're going to look at them, but you need the Hermit energy again. All of this needs and desires the Hermit energy, okay? And I feel like when you do get into the Hermit energy, you're going to be feeling so free, so lifted up. It's like this past experience where you felt so light after the experience was completed. Even if it was traumatic, even if it hurt to the core, it doesn't matter. You let it go and you lifted yourself up. Your spirit was lifted. In your hopes and fears, Gemini, you have the Ace of Wands. And the Ace of Wands talks about going forward with extreme desire, right? No, my head's not in the clouds because I know what I want to manifest and I'm going after it. So you're taking off like a rocket. This wand reminds me of a rocket, right? Just taking off and blowing everybody away. So you want to experience everything that you've hoped for, but you're fearing it because you don't know what's on the other side, right? So you're the Knight of Moons. You're opening up your heart, but to a certain point. So you're trying to, the Hierophant, Taurus energy, and the King of Moons. So it may be between, like I said, a water sign and an earth sign here. You're hoping to make this decision from a very balanced place, okay? From a higher spiritual vantage point. That's where you want to be able to make this decision from. And then move forward. But you're fearing you will make the wrong decision. The Tower. You're fearing the Tower. You are absolutely fearing the Tower. That everything will crumble because you've made the wrong decision. The Queen of Wands. You want to... This is manifestation. This is taking hold of that rocket and directing it, right? You're in charge of the rocket. You know exactly where it's going. You know where you want it to go. You know what you want it to cut through. You know where it's landing. But you're scared what's there. When you land, what's going to happen? So that's the fear. Now, your overall outcome, Capricorn, is the Knight of Swords. Again, look at the feather. The feather is in the back of the sword. So what's taking center stage here is the sword, is thought, is communication. Okay? I feel like you have to work on getting that feather back out in front because the feather is the lightness. Now, for me, this is communication with spirit. Right, and spirit is light, is free. But I feel like this feather needs to be also, it looks like it's stuck in the ground, needs to be floating, if anything, even if it doesn't make it in front, needs to be floating and free. So let's clarify this. Knight of Stars, Three of Swords, and King of Swords. Wow. Okay, so this is that decision. This is that decision that you've been going toward slowly. So you may be breaking somebody's heart here. Yeah, you're making a judgment. Page of Moons. Who are you choosing? You may be choosing the water sign. Four of Swords. Because the Knight of Stars is here next to, yeah, the Ace of Moons. So looks like a lot of you, now this is a general reading, of course, will choose the new beginning in love, possibly with the water sign. But that's going to be different for all of you, obviously. Who are they choosing? The Fool. You're taking a leap of faith. You're taking a leap of faith. When you make this decision, you're going to make it by yourself. You're not telling anybody. And that's the truth. You've got, wow, the Four of Wands. I told you, whoever you choose, you will marry. But this is quite the journey in the fall. And I feel like this season of Libra is extremely important for your future. And when I say future, I'm not talking about the next 3 years. I'm talking about the next 30 years. Okay? So we're going to see what advice Spirit has for you. Mistakes teach us. This is what you will learn in hermit mode. This is going to help you to discover, okay, what you need to discover in order to make this decision about the past, about this past energy. Notice, yeah, that looks like a feather. It looks like a feather on the wand, right? The wand's sort of weighing it down. Now the tree is grounding. So this talks about, you know, what have you manifested and how has it taught you, right? You manifested this love in the past, Gemini. What has it taught you? How were you able to move forward and really release what didn't serve you, but carry with you the lessons that will, right? Okay, let me get an Alice card. Yeah, I want to get an Alice card. Then I'm going to gaze into this card. The mistakes teach us. What advice do you have for Gemini? Wake up. Wake up. It's your moment. Time to wake up, Gemini. But you can't wake up until you relax. Relax. And go within. Wake yourself up. Okay? That's what's needed, Gemini. This is big for you this season. Okay, I'm going to gaze and see what I see. Okay, I'm seeing a cat, and a cat is talking about independence. Wow. A cat is talking about independence. Now, some of you may also have a cat in the spirit world because it seems like this cat is coming out of the sky. Okay, wanting your attention. So when you go into hermit mode, try to seek the cat energy, okay? Because I feel like it's also saying that you need to figure this out alone. Be independent when you figure this out. Go through this alone, okay? Go into hermit mode. Hermit is alone, right? And that's where you will find the best... solutions to some of the problems that you hold in making this decision. So that's what I have for you, Gemini. Like, share, and subscribe. If you're interested in a reading that's more personal, you can go to your sacredscribe.etsy.com, or you can join me nightly and ask a question for $7.77 in Super Chat or PayPal. You have a good one, and I will catch you on the flip side of your seasoned dose of Love Tarot. Namaste, Gemini.